Hi students, in this video we will discuss program to check whether the given string is palindrome or not. So what is a palindrome? What is a string palindrome? So palindrome means if the reverse of a string is equal to the original string. If the reverse of a string is equal to the original string, then we call it as a palindrome. Example for palindrome strings we can call madam, then malayalam, liril, etc. These strings are called as palindromes. Now we need to check whether the given string is palindrome or not using a program to check whether the given string is palindrome or not. Here, in order to check whether the given string is palindrome or not, in palindrome actually what we need to check is, so here the logic what we follow here is, we will check first whether the first character and last character are same or not. So here what is the last character? H. So H equal to H or not. If both are same, then we will compare second and second last characters. Are they same? No, they are not same. Then we will stop here itself. Then we will display the message string is not a palindrome. In this case, we will compare the first character with the last character. M Malayalam is the string. So M and M both are matching. Then we will compare with second character with second last character. A and A both are matching. Then we will compare with third character and third last character, L and L, and fourth last character. Then all characters are matching, so we can display the message it is a palindrome. Now here very important point is how to identify I, that is the letters from beginning, as well as how to identify the last character, last but one character, how to identify. So in order to identify the characters from first, so that is we use a str of I. Here first time what is the value of I? 0, second time 1, third time 2. We use str of I to identify the character from first to last. Then here we use, in order to identify the characters from last to first, str of length minus 1 minus I. Now let us assume that first time what is the value of I? 0. Then length value is, in this case if you take, what is the value of length? How many characters are there in this string? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The length of the string is 9. That is 9 minus 1 minus I. Now what is the value of I here? 0. 9 minus 1 is 8. So it will compare str of 0 and str of 8. str of 0 and str of 8. If both are matching, so here this is used for checking the characters from last month. Now in the second iteration what happens? I value becomes 1. Now I value is 1. str of length is 9. Length minus 1 is 8. Then 8 minus 1 is 7. str of 1 and str of 7 will be compared. And in the next case, if both are same, it will continue. Okay, now here, here we need to use, if it is not equal to, then we should break. If it is equal to, it should continue. Then again, I plus plus, I value becomes 2. Length value is again 9. 9 minus 1, 8. Then 8 minus 2, 6. str of 6. That is str of 2 and str of 6 will be compared. In this way, it will compare the character. If any of the character is not matching, then flag value will become 0 and through break it come out of the loop. Now after coming out of the loop, if flag value is 1, we can say that it is a palindrome. Otherwise, we can say that if flag value is 0, it is not a palindrome. Why we are using here length by 2? What is length? Length means number of characters. Length by 2 means only half iterations are required for us. In order to compare this string, only half iterations are required. If the length is 9, 9 by 2, only 4 iterations are enough, sufficient. If the length is 10, 10 by 2, 5 iterations are sufficient for comparison, because we are comparing in each iteration, we are comparing first element and last. If any of the characters are not matching, we are stopping at that point itself using break statement. Now let me trace and show you the program whether the string is palindrome or not. Now first let me run the program first, then I will explain you each and every step by tracing the program. So run your program, enter HARISH. Here if you observe, first character and last character are matching, but second and second last are not matching. So it will stop at the second iteration itself, then Harish is not a palindrome. Now if you enter another string, enter LIRIL. First and last matching, second and second last are matching, so it is a palindrome. Then again you can enter MALAYALAM, then Malayalam is a palindrome. Now let me explain you each step by step. Here if you observe carefully, so this is the declaration part. Then here this is used, generally we use percentage %s is the format specifier for string, but that percentage %s will not read spaces. If you want to read including spaces, we need to use %/n. So if you use this part, it will read until we press enter key. Now if you observe the for loop, this is very important. This is to find the length of the string. Here we are ending a for loop with semicolon, meaning there are no statements for loop. It will iterate until the condition becomes false and it will give you the length of the string. That length value, I value, will give you the length of the string. That value we are assigning to a variable called len. Then flag equal to 1. Then the next statement here is flag value will become 0 if the string is not a palindrome. Now if you observe I equal to 0, I less than length by 2, because only half iterations are sufficient for us, so we are using here length by 2. Then the condition you can see here, if str of I means first time first character, second time second character, third time third character, not equal to str of length minus 1 minus I, that is first time last character, second time second last character, next third last character, it will compare in that way. So if they are not equal, no need to go for next iteration, directly flag equal to 0 and through break we will come out of the loop. Then if flag equal to 1, that string is a palindrome, otherwise string is not a palindrome. So let me run once again. So enter any string ABA ABA. So it is a palindrome. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in next video.